nothing quite like the thrill of whipping around a truck at 80 miles per hour. People of all ages are drawn to amusement parks, and we are definitely no stranger to them here in Florida. So Pete Trabucco joins us now with all the best thrill rides that we should keep an eye out for. Hi, Pete.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Okay, I love your book here, but I have to mention America's Top Roller Coaster and Amusement Parks, a guide for those who ride them and tips for those who fear them. So I've already claimed this book because this is great. I used to fear roller coasters until about 9 months ago when I was in an amusement park and I just decided to go for it, you know, and went on a ride with my fiance that was so scary, and then I got off and I was like, oh, can we do that again? That was really fun.
Well, as do I. I actually had a fear of roller coasters, even though I was a pilot, and I still am a pilot. I had a childhood fear when I was 6 at Coney Island, small little ride. And my daughter was born. I wanted to make sure that I overcame that fear. So the book was actually a therapy. I have another book coming out actually in June, very similar title, and that will cover water parks as well as other things that are not in the first book.
So you didn't even start riding roller coasters until you were in your late 30s?
A little bit later than that.
Okay. But first of all, you know, I think the fear comes from the safety factor. So talk about that a little bit, because you said you've really gotten to take a close look at a lot of the safety features that are put in place for roller coasters.
Actually, you know, believe it or not, a lot of people are afraid of losing control. And on an airplane, you lose control, and obviously on a roller coaster, you have no control. In a car, you do, but not in a roller coaster. People get fear about that, but I will tell you that you have about a 1 in 700 million chance of getting into a fatality in a park. You'll have 1 in 35,000 just driving to the park. So it's a lot safe. The industry is well done. There are incidences, of course, like with Shrika, where, of course, everything worked out. There was an electrical problem, and the system shut down the way they're supposed to, which is exactly the way it has to happen when an incident happens like that. But it's a very safe ride, and chances are you're going to come off that ride smiling and real happy.
Oh, exactly. Want to do it again if you didn't have to wait in all the long lines. So what are some of the top roller coasters like here in the Tampa Bay area that, you know, we're going to be looking for this summer? Because there's a new one, right?
Yes, Cobra's Curse. It's going to be an elevator coaster, which you all know about hills, going up a hill and so on. This one's an elevator, so you're actually going to be in quite style, going vertically straight up to the top of the hill, and it will do some nice little rolls. It's about 70 feet or 80 feet high, maybe at 60 miles an hour, about 50 miles an hour. Great ride, good family ride, actually, but one of my favorite rides we talked about with Shrika is a great ride, a dive coaster, which holds you upside down, 200 feet above the ground, and you're not sure when it's going to let you go, and when it does, it really is an amazing ride with loops and stuff. Some of my favorite at Busch Gardens, of course, is Montu and Kumba, and there's just so many. Cheetah is another one that you have here. So there's many rides that I love. I enjoy them. They're a lot of fun, and it's a great way to get back with your family and your kids and just enjoy life. Forget about your problems for a couple of hours, and that's what amusement parks are all about.
True, because, you know, all of us have the kid inside. I mean, I just even love going to Disney and then Busch Gardens, and my kids who are grown, it's like you mentioned an amusement park, and we're all in. So what are some of the other, like you've got Disney also is another one close by. What's a new ride there?
Well, Disney, obviously, you've got many different rides. My favorite is not a new ride, but, of course, Space Mountain and Rock and Roller Coaster. You've got the Seven Dwarfs, which just opened last year. And, of course, if you're going to Disneyland, you know, they have a new section there, which is going to be great. And, of course, Star Wars coming out. The theme area is going to be coming out next year. They're breaking ground this year. And, of course, you've got Universal Studios, Rip Ride Rocket, and the Hulk and Dragon Challenge.
That's the one that I went on that changed me forever.
So you've got some great rides in this area. Even SeaWorld's got fantastic rides as well.
And so what are some quick tips before we run out of time on just if you're going to go to amusement parks this summer, what are a couple things that we should think about?
Well, about 90% of all the injuries are rider error. Not manufacturer error, not the people that work there, but just those type of people. So listen to the instructions, and the most important factor is stay hydrated, especially midday, because a lot of people would like to go to the park. That's why water parks are invented, and my new book is covering those. You want to make sure that you stay hydrated, stay out of the sun. Go early morning, late evening,
Yes.
have some fun. The lines won't be long, and you'll have a great time. And always remember, even on vacation, people put their guard down. You're on vacation, always think safety first.
Yeah, wear sunscreen. We always go early in the morning, then in the afternoon, we head back to the hotel or go get something to eat, and then come back in the evening, because the afternoon, whoo, it gets so hot. Thanks so much. Great information. Look forward to reading your next book.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. So for more information, head over to daytimeonline.tv.